Going on, guys. We're gonna do the first service here. It's at 1,000 miles. I'll show you guys how to do it yourself, save some money. This is the way we do it. We're not professionals, so if something happens, you guys are on your own. But we're going to do a clutch adjustment. We're going to do every primary, trans, engine, filter. So I'm going to go ahead and start off on the other side. We're going to start with the trans first. So either a 4 or a 5/30 seconds. I'm going to pop this cover off. This is where your trans filler hole slash. There's a little grommet holding it on. A rubber grommet. We're just going to go ahead and set that out of the way. Alright, so you got this plastic cover right here. This just pops off. Alright, so we're going to use a 3/8 Allen to get this dipstick out. So this is where it's at. It's right here by the little cover. Just going to play a little Dr. Houdini to get in there. Fucking tire shop, guy. You love that smell. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of MacGyver my hand in there. You sure you don't want gloves with it?
Oh, we got a rag.
Like
if he burns, he burns.
I feel like it's gonna be fucking really hot, bro. You know, also don't recommend doing this after a hot ride, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Like Jiffy Lube, 15 minutes or less. Oh, come on. There we are. We're here. There we go.
That bitch about to burn.
Alright, she's almost there. So we're running our trans. That's what Harley recommends for any warranty work. From Amazon.
They work just good, no leaks, and very cheap.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and change this O-ring now. Use O-ring pick. How much were these on Amazon?
I want to say it was like $8 for 50.
Just gonna slide it on, and then when I slide them on, I take my pick and I make sure that the O-ring is on straight. Alright, let's slide back under here. That was my ratchet. The teeth are broken on it. I'm just gonna go snug. That's all you need.
Follow it up next with the engine oil. Should be located right here in the back half of the pan. Still 17 as well.
How many quarts go in the motor again?
4.5.
4.5 is what we're going with. Book says 5, but you put 5, it's going to be a little over full. I'll go ahead and change this O-ring too. That's good enough. I'd say that's good enough. A little trickle. Can't forget about it.
Next, over to the oil filter. This we do recommend a claw
Or cup.
or a cup.
Claw. And
claws
after that,
work.
once you go K&N, you need a socket, so you don't not need to be worrying about this no more. Here's a little bit of a tight fit, so you want to be a little careful. All right, let's get this bad boy out of here. It's on very, it's gonna be on very tight. Very, very tight. Drop it in the oil.
It'll leak some. Good to hose out your bike after you're done.
Or wash it.
Wash
We're gonna
it.
wash it after. I'm gonna take a video of Fire Crouch over here washing up his bike. We have the same thing. Don't force it. Let it catch the threads. Same thing. I'm just gonna snug it up. You don't want to over tighten it, break that seal, it's gonna leak. Alright, so now we can go on to the primary, which is also a 17. But the derby cover is a 27, I believe. Is it a 27?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's actually a 25. This is how we're doing it. We're just, you know, kind of ghetto. Alright, so we're just going to be very careful. You don't want to go crazy. Very careful, because these things will strip out like crazy. Kind of like going a little pattern. So I like using microfibers. Just gonna set it down there.
So inside look.
Get it over, yeah.
You can reuse it if the bike's cold. If it's hot, just change it. Better than having a leak later.
So I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Made in China. Fucking hey.
Your local American Harley dealer, you know?
You can, I guess you can do either or. You can do the 80 weight or the 2050. We did 2050, 80 weight in the trans. This is just going to be a little. Oh, that stuff
that
looks
looks like
fucking
shit.
nasty.
Oh, look at all that.
That's clutch.
Guy looks like a differential, you know? Holy shit, there's a lot of moisture in there too, guy. You know, it's gonna need more burnouts.
I think it needs less, guy. I think that's how my clutch material gone. You know, good thing we're also doing a clutch adjustment somewhere in this video. Alrighty, so we're gonna put this drain plug back in.
Oh, golly, you know, sad thing, you know, almost landed on my phone.
Did you drop your beer, guy?
Partially on my phone.
It should have taken that phone out of its misery, dude.
You know, I love this phone. You know, all these guys sit here talk shit on Androids, but it just got drenched in beer.
That phone would have still, you know, that phone needs to be taken out back and shot like that dog that's howling over there.
Golly, I don't know why you hate it. You know,
I don't know. This guy won't. You know what it is? He's old. You know, I think if everyone were to pan around and see this guy and guess his age, we didn't even guess this guy's age. He needs one of those.
Yo, we'll put this in the video. Everyone guess this guy's age.
Whoever guesses it. What were those phones called? You know, the
free oil changes.
It's a free oil change. Come by if you live in the fucking. What are they called? They look like Beetles. Those phones that had the big fucking numbers. So
fuck you, Junebug. Or is it Jitterbug? Is it Jitterbug or no Jitterbug?
You know, only this old man would know exactly. You know,
it had three fucking buttons for your three contacts that you call. Your son, your ambulance, and you know your.
Okay.
A single and owns a fat bob.
And you lucky ladies out there, you know.
Whoa.
He loves tacos.
I'm also very good.
Ooh. All right.
Like
Nice and tight.
Snug. You don't need to go crazy. It's aluminum. All right. This is one thing I do recommend getting. I get this from Harley. You don't need a part number. They have them hanging in the little parts department area. It just pops in there like that. That's 1 quart. We're using Mobile One. We've tried Redline.
Can you see the bottom?
What else have we tried?
We've tried Redline, Maxima. Maxima did terrible. Broke down. I think I think only got like 1,300 miles out of the Maxima.
Redline was.
That was that stupid engine kit you get online.
Redline took me to Laughlin and back, and that was 600 miles, and the oil was done, and we didn't really ride that hard.
Our bikes ran hot,
it was all highway. Yeah, it was Mobile. We had the best luck with Mobile One, but it's up to you guys.
You know, don't put cheap shit in your bike.
Yeah. So this is the part in the video where the clutch adjustment comes. So, I'm gonna go ahead and release your clutch cable. This is where one of the adjustments is at. This is like your final. Oh wow, it really sticks. Oh. We got a nickel.
Really?
This is gonna be. This is a dime. You know, some people these days. Let's slide this off. All right, so some people use screwdrivers. Let's see if this is a nickel.
Magical hand.
Whoa, look at that. It's a nickel. Thank you.
A very important tool you do need for this clutch adjustment.
It only cost you a nickel to buy it. I mean, to get it. All right, so
Cheapest tool of the job.
some people use flathead. Some people use a pick to get this out. I find using my fingers is pretty damn easy. So I'm just gonna pinch.
From the right clip.
There's a tab in here. See it? I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch it with my fingers and push it out. And then you go around here and you just kind of wiggle it out with your hand. Then you're gonna squeeze it in, push it down all the way, and then reattach it. That's gonna release all tension from the clutch. That's what you want, okay? That's what we're looking for. So we're gonna move on down here. It's gonna be 11/16. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it free. Go ahead and back it off, okay? And we're looking at 7/32. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna free it up, get it free, and then right as soon as you feel it, which is right there, I mean you'll feel it. You'll feel a little bit of drag.
The moment that drag kicks in, you'll know you're where you want to be.
That's kind
Could be
of
something that you crank down tight, just something that's.
yeah, I just feel it like
you can feel it once it just touches down. You can feel it.
You don't have to over. I'm feeling it like right here now.
I can see the clutch is moving back as soon as you hit it.
I'm gonna say right here. That feels good. This is all kind of be. You gotta feel it. There's really no way to explain it, but you'll feel it. I'm feeling it like right here.
It's once it gets tension.
Right here. You can double check like I did. I'm just being precautious. You can feel it right here. Alright, so you're gonna go 3/4 of a turn. So this being 0, 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4. You go ahead and hit this set screw. I like to hit it with this to make sure it's gonna lock down.
Wrench size will be 11/16.
And then you just get in there with your ratchet and just get on. So that's that adjustment. Okay. So we're gonna come over here. This is where your nickel.
I switch sides with you.
You know, you could buy a snap-on feeler gauge set for $100.
Whoa.
Or just have a nickel that would cost you
A nickel. Alright, so you're supposed to lube your cable, but we've yet to get the
Bottle for it.
bottle for it, so we're gonna do this another day. But I'm gonna make sure this is in there, nice and like good like that. We're gonna go ahead and work the cable. All right, so we're gonna come.
That's the noise I've been hearing.
Probably. All right, so we're gonna come back down in here. Like I said, make sure that cable's in its spot. Just gonna. I'm gonna step right here and see what that does for us.
You'll play it.
Yeah, it needs to go. It needs to go a little more. So basically, make sure it's in there. All right. Might be good right there. Let's check it with the nickel.
See on this side. Oh, let's see. Alright, so
Oh no.
the width you want in between when you pull out your
Just
cable
like
should
that.
be about a nickel's worth.
You should be able to shove a nickel just like that.
But it should be tight, not loose, so we need to go a little bit tighter.
It's too much. Oh, was it?
No,
That's good.
perfect. You can see that.
Then we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw this new gasket on there. We're gonna button it up and we'll show that right now. Alright, so we're back at the primary. We put a quart of oil in it, 2050. We're gonna put this gasket on and go on either way. Just make sure it's in.
When you're tighten, probably going a nice pattern. Set it all the way in circles. Man, I need a cheeseburger, Randy. I'm getting a cheeseburger after this.
And you don't really have to worry about crushing the gasket on this one because it'll bottom out on the studs or the posts on the inside. So you just basically want to get it to where
Nice snug top.
snug. You don't want to overdo it. So remember, this is aluminum, so. We're gonna put the pan.
We're gonna work our way over.
Quart's still here.
Just for reference, engine oil to the big one in the back
The little tiny one.
will
The
be
one you have to play Dr. fucking Doodle with. It's in the back.
what did Harley do? Gotta pull the goddamn back tire off, change the battery.
We're gonna be those guys. We're gonna be the fucking famous people for like the shittiest first service video on this.
Smells like Mark's bike. You know, here we
Let
are.
me hold up. Oh, we lost lightage, guy.
Oh, you know, here's our lightage.
Oh, here we go. We're fucking on the hole now.
How many guys does it take to put oil
How
in?
many man buns does it take to put oil in?
Next up is, you know, how you put a 114 into a lowrider.
You know, next up is how to do a wraparound with a ball of Kraken. Alright, so.
You pretty much, after you put it in, you don't really got to recheck it. You can recheck it if you want to. You're good.
It's pretty good.
But it's
So this is
pretty much 1 quart to
for
the.
some people, it's kind of a trick putting this dipstick back on, but you just kind of want to be gentle, be patient, let it grab. Let me see. Let me get.
The mobile one.
All right, so we're over here recording.
2050.
All right, guess this guy's age. If you guys can guess right.
If you guys
No.
guess what,
If you guys guess age right, I won't put ape hangers on my lowrider.
Oh, there you go. You guys better
I
guess
think it
right.
should be the other way around. If you guys guess his age wrong, he's putting T-bars.
No, I
No, I think if you guys guess the age wrong. Yeah, if you guess the age wrong, he's got to put T-bars on
You
it.
gotta put
Golly,
T-bars.
you're gonna put it like on
No one puts
68.
ape hangers on a lowrider, guy.
You know,
You know, 14s, guy. You know, or 16s. You know, you gotta go ape.
You know, only on
he's already going
deluxes.
through his midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we got 4.5 quarts in her. There's 2 little slots right there. They just kind of lock in there. So this grommet's going to go on that little peg. Just like that. Put that back on, just like that. But yeah, that's the first service. Go ahead and do it yourself. It's pretty easy. Save yourself some money. You don't, VIP program. You don't need any extra cells that they try to sell you. Do you try to do all this stuff yourself? It's pretty basic.
Just save your receipts.
Save your receipts, put your mileage, put the date. I like to photocopy them and save on my desktop. Yeah, save all your maintenance history. That's all you got to worry about. Alright, you guys. Hope you guys liked the video. We're out of here. We know where this is at home. It's DIY. DIY?
No, DIY. DIY is what you had yesterday.
That's what I have right now. That's what's on my mind. Alright, so we're just going to be very careful.
Why he's fingering it.
It's a fire crotch. You don't like cross terrain your bike? I think this is the one time that small fingers work fucking good.
You need this liquor break.
I need my liquor, Randy.
I don't like how that feels.
Then also I let the man bun get mine because he's got the fingers for it. Yeah, I got them very sloppy fingers.
Those dirty mechanic hands.
No, that should look sideways,
That's
huh?
pretty sideways. I don't know. I don't remember having this much issue when we did mine.
Yeah,
I think it's because it doesn't have this little thingy.
No, Mark's
No,
had
mine,
issue like
mine,
this too.
mine had issues too.
There it is. I got it. You just kind of have to let it gravity get in there and you just MacGyver it.
Then next we're gonna tighten it down with the crescent wrench, fucking Allen wrench. We're gonna cut that out.
Oh, it's a crescent wrench.
I was never here.
We should start it. Check oil pressure.
With no oil in the motor.
Fuck. Well, I guess depending on how good or bad this video comes out, we're gonna have videos of a bobber getting a wire harness.
That's the next one, you
That's
know.
the next video.
You know, while he tightens that down, you know, we'll go ahead and show you the next project.
Bobber drilled over here.
We got a bobber all stripped out.
Yeah, I already rebuilt the Makunis on it.
It was a 2,000 miles. What the hell?
This bike was daily driven by me, very, very roughly. Went to a lot of bars, a lot of breweries, a lot of broken backs.